Hey friends, it's Charles here. I want to discuss this fun one-shot from Archie Comics called the Jaguar. It is a character who is not new to the Archie Comics family. It gives a short explanation in the end of the book, a little bit of history of the character. If I can get back through all these advertisements. Here we go, yeah. Yvette Valdez, aka Jaguar, is now a new character in the Archie Comics library. Much like Darla Lang, Darkling, and Walt Whitney Bob fandom before her. These are all superhero characters that have existed in our catalogs for decades. And then we got some of the concept art right here of the Jaguar. And, she is a second generation of the character. Canonically, the Jaguar was introduced in 1961 as zoologist Ralph Hardy. And in this, you see him pass the mantle of the Jaguar to the young lady here, and Yvette Velez. And it is everything you want out of a one-shot. It's paced well. It gives you a lot of history, but never compromising the story beats and the pacing to give you that history. And it has a great, last few panels, that big fight at the end. And, it's just one of those fun books right in the $4 range. Nowadays, you get a one-shot, it's going to be a little bit pricier. And it's going to be, a lot of times I find they overstay their welcome. They try to shoot everything at you and squeeze 50 pages into 20. And it becomes almost a chore to get through. But this, it paces well. You get a complete story. If you can find it in your local shops, I would suggest it. If you like action, and I wouldn't really know what to compare it to. Kind of a Black Panther meets Wonder Girl. Not the traditional Wonder Girl, but the new one. I can't remember her name. But that's what it kind of reminds me of. And maybe a little Sheena with the, her being an orphan and whatnot in the jungles of South America. So if you like those type of books, this would be something I highly suggest for you. It's not a real big thinker, but it's easy to get through story with great art and action. Anyway, that's been a Jaguar from Archie Comics. I really haven't gotten to in Archie Comics, but I mean, if this is an example of what they have going on, I'm going to be looking out for more stuff from them. I'm a relatively new comic reader. I've been in the game for about 5 or 6 years. And so I don't have a lot of history with a lot of the comic brands and books. And so this is really my first introduction, outside of, the main characters you associate with Archie Comics. I mean, technically, Dynamite did do a series of Red Sonja, Vampirella, and Betty and Veronica, and I have that series, but that was, more in the lane of Dynamite Comics. So, but I enjoyed this, and if you don't have a local comic book store, I always suggest my friends over at coffeeandthecomic.com. They send you coffee freshly ground with every comic order. I got this order today. A Hawaiian Island Blend medium dark roast, and this stuff. Woo! I had some of it before, and it got a little kick to it. It's going to be one of those that you drink in the morning and not at nighttime. Anyway, that's been my review of the Jaguar from Archie Comics. Get it if you can. And, I love the cover too, and there's only one alternate cover. And so, You guys have a good day. Keep reading them books. And I will see you next time with another comic review.